Hey there, welcome back to GardenBound. Today, we're diving into the world of perennial vegetables, those amazing plants you can plant once and enjoy harvests from year after year. Imagine a garden that keeps giving without the need for constant replanting. Perennial vegetables are not only easy to maintain, but they also offer sustainable and continuous rewards, making them a must-have for any garden. In this video, we'll introduce you to 5 must-grow perennial vegetables that will transform your gardening experience. From low maintenance to bountiful harvests, these veggies are perfect for creating a resilient and productive garden. Let's get started and discover how to plant once and harvest forever. Perennial vegetables are the gift that keeps on giving. Unlike annuals, which complete their life cycle in a single growing season, and biennials, which take 2 years to flower and die, perennials live and produce harvestable crops for multiple years without needing to be replanted. Once established, these hardy plants return year after year, offering a reliable source of fresh produce with minimal effort. One of the standout benefits of growing perennials is the reduced need for replanting. This not only saves time and effort each season, but also creates a more stable garden environment. Perennials help build healthier soil by establishing deep root systems that improve soil structure and enhance its ability to retain water and nutrients. This can lead to better overall garden health and sustainability. Additionally, perennial vegetables often require less maintenance than their annual counterparts. They are generally more resilient to pests and diseases, and their established presence can help suppress weeds naturally. Growing perennial vegetables is a smart choice for any gardener looking to maximize productivity while minimizing effort. They provide a continuous, reliable harvest and contribute to a more sustainable and eco-friendly garden. Now let's dive into the main focus of this video: 5 must-grow perennial vegetables that will transform your gardening experience and keep your garden thriving for years to come. Asparagus. Asparagus is a hardy and delicious vegetable that can thrive in a variety of climates, making it a favorite among gardeners. With its delicate flavor and tender spears, asparagus is a springtime treat that emerges early in the season. To grow asparagus, start by choosing a sunny spot with well-drained soil. Prepare the soil with plenty of organic matter and plant the crowns about 12 to 18 inches apart in trenches. Asparagus takes a couple of years to establish, but once it does, you'll enjoy bountiful harvests for up to 20 years or more. During the initial years, it's important to allow the plants to grow without harvesting to build strong root systems. Asparagus is not only a delicious addition to your garden, but also a nutritional powerhouse, rich in vitamins A, C, and K, as well as folate and fiber. Its early harvest is a welcome sign of spring, providing fresh produce when other crops are just starting to grow. Rhubarb. Rhubarb is another must-grow perennial, prized for its tart flavor and vibrant red or green stalks. This versatile plant is easy to grow and can adapt well to various garden settings. Rhubarb thrives in cooler climates and prefers a sunny spot with well-drained, fertile soil. Plant rhubarb crowns or divisions in the early spring or fall, spacing them about 3 feet apart to give them room to grow. Rhubarb requires minimal care once established, making it a low-maintenance addition to your garden. Harvesting is straightforward. Simply pull or cut the stalks when they are firm and fully colored, typically starting in the second year after planting. Rhubarb's tangy stalks are perfect for making pies, jams, and sauces, adding a unique flavor to your culinary creations. With its minimal upkeep and delightful taste, rhubarb is a great choice for any perennial garden. Jerusalem artichoke, sunchoke. Jerusalem artichokes, also known as sunchokes, are a tuberous vegetable with a rich, nutty flavor and a sunflower-like appearance above ground. These versatile tubers can be eaten raw, roasted, or turned into a creamy soup, adding diversity to your garden and your diet. Sunchokes are easy to grow and thrive in a wide range of soil conditions, although they prefer loose, sandy soil. Plant the tubers about 4 to 6 inches deep and 12 to 18 inches apart in a sunny location. One important consideration is their vigorous growth habit. Sunchokes can spread quickly, so it's wise to plant them in a contained area or raised bed. They are highly nutritious, offering a good source of dietary fiber, potassium, and iron. Once planted, sunchokes can provide abundant harvests each fall, making them a valuable and sustainable addition to your garden. Perennial kale, Perennial kale is a standout among leafy greens, offering continuous leaf production without the need to replant each year. Unlike its annual cousins, perennial kale varieties, such as Dobinton or Tauntondine, keep producing tasty, nutrient-rich leaves for years. This makes it an excellent choice for those who want a steady supply of greens. Plant perennial kale in a sunny or partially shaded spot with rich, well-drained soil. It's a resilient plant that can withstand various weather conditions, from frost to heat, making it suitable for many different climates. Regular harvesting of the leaves encourages new growth and helps keep the plant productive. Perennial kale is packed with vitamins A, C, and K, and provides a great source of calcium and antioxidants, making it a nutritious and dependable garden staple. Sorrel. Sorrel is a leafy green with a unique tangy flavor that adds a zesty twist to salads and cooking. This perennial herb is known for its quick growth and early spring availability, often being one of the first greens to appear in the garden. Sorrel thrives in full sun or partial shade and prefers moist, well-drained soil. It's easy to grow and maintain, making it a great addition for gardeners of all skill levels. To plant sorrel, sow seeds or transplants about 12 to 18 inches apart. Harvest the leaves when they are young and tender for the best flavor. Sorrel's sharp, lemony taste pairs well with fish, eggs, and creamy sauces, and it can be used both fresh and cooked. Its fast-growing nature means you'll have a steady supply of fresh leaves throughout the growing season, making it a versatile and rewarding perennial to grow. These 5 perennial vegetables, asparagus, rhubarb, Jerusalem artichoke, perennial kale, and sorrel, offer a fantastic way to enjoy continuous harvests with minimal replanting effort. Each brings unique flavors and nutritional benefits to your garden. Up next, we'll provide some practical tips to help you successfully grow and maintain these wonderful perennials, ensuring they thrive year after year. Choosing the right location and preparing the soil are crucial steps for successfully growing perennial vegetables. Start by selecting a spot in your garden that receives plenty of sunlight, as most perennials thrive with at least 8 hours of direct sunlight each day. Ensure the soil is well drained to prevent waterlogging, which can cause root rot and other issues. Before planting, enrich the soil with organic matter, such as compost or well-rotted manure, to provide the nutrients needed for long-term growth. Preparing the soil thoroughly before planting will help your perennials establish strong root systems and improve their overall resilience. Mulching is a key practice for maintaining healthy perennial vegetables. Applying a layer of organic mulch like straw, leaves, or wood chips around your plants helps retain soil moisture, suppress weeds, and regulate soil temperature. This is particularly important for perennials, as consistent moisture levels are crucial for their sustained growth. When it comes to watering, deep and infrequent watering is more beneficial than shallow, frequent watering. This encourages roots to grow deeper into the soil, making your plants more drought resistant. During dry spells or hot weather, monitor your perennials closely to ensure they receive enough water to stay hydrated and healthy. While perennial vegetables are generally low maintenance, they do benefit from regular care to keep them productive and healthy. Periodic pruning helps to remove dead or diseased foliage and encourages new growth. Feeding your perennials with compost or a balanced fertilizer can boost their vigor, especially during their active growing seasons. Pest management is also essential. Keep an eye out for common pests and diseases, and take action as needed to protect your plants. Over time, perennials may need to be divided and transplanted to prevent overcrowding and to rejuvenate their growth. This involves carefully digging up the plants, dividing the root clumps, and replanting them in fresh soil. Perennial vegetables need protection from extreme weather and pests to ensure their longevity. During the winter months, applying a thick layer of mulch or using row covers can help insulate the roots and protect them from frost. This is particularly important for less hardy perennials that might not withstand severe cold. For pest control, consider using organic methods like companion planting, natural predators, or barrier techniques to keep harmful insects at bay. Consistently monitoring your garden and taking preventive measures will help keep your perennials safe and productive. By following these tips for site selection, soil preparation, mulching, watering, regular maintenance, and protection, you can ensure your perennial vegetables thrive year after year. Embracing these practices will lead to a garden that requires less replanting and provides a steady supply of fresh produce. Let's wrap up by highlighting the long-term rewards and joys of growing these enduring and productive plants. Growing perennial vegetables is a rewarding way to enjoy continuous harvests with minimal effort. By planting hardy varieties like asparagus, rhubarb, Jerusalem artichokes, perennial kale, and sorrel, you set up your garden for long-term productivity and sustainability. With the right care and a bit of patience, these plants will thrive and keep giving back year after year. Thanks for joining us today. If you found this video helpful, please like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification bell to stay updated on more gardening tips from GardenBound. Happy gardening!